Greetings, viewers. Once again, this is Peace Digital, and again showing off my progress for the game that I am working on, which is a fighting game, codenamed Function. There has been a pretty significant amount of progress made, I believe. As you see, there's actual now to a certain extent. He's of course a demi, but he's there for scale. This one is this thing here. This pill was always there. Of course, he was there and since the beginning. And I'm using him here so I can actually test out the shader, Toon shader, which is something found in Unity. So I was just experimenting with the shader for that, and then what is it? The ramp image. So that should actually be as I want it now. At this point, I need to update it. I need to update that. This is the P. This is the P. Should really use the image, not the PSD. Anyways, I'll fix that later. But yeah, that's pretty much working out as intended. Like I said, these dummies here for scale, 6 feet tall. This stage is slightly new. It's a modified version of the old stage, which was this, but there was no back and there was materials on. Now there is. So, yeah, I think the stage is like 19 feet tall. Character 6 feet tall. You jump to about halfway. You'll see in a bit. Yeah, I've made a lot of progress. I've explored scriptable objects. Something that I've none of this is something I've done before, but it was something that I didn't think that I would actually use. Probably would not have used it. Simple fact that I probably would have never known it existed. But anyway, scriptable logics are great because of persistent data and it just works so well with what I want with what I want. So as you can see here, this is the text here would be really small actually. I don't think I can. I don't know how to. Can I enlarge this? Yeah, I don't know how to enlarge this. Anyways, this right here is a move set. This is basically it's gonna hold information for all of the moves that a character has. Such as attacks, etc. Even have a thing for special moves and supers, all that good stuff. So that's gonna exist there. Exist there. This is a move itself. And this is a light punch. This has basic information, then has information for each frame that it happens on. So like let's just say this is a 2-frame action, just for the sake of example. And so this is how many frames are there now. This is how many frames would come out, right? This is one of the frame actions. There are several options here that indicate whether this thing has the boxes here have a property of overhead, etc., etc. If you can do this move on the ground. And then there's the box info, which is another array that holds information for all of the boxes that will be involved in the action. So I can adjust the width and height, etc. of a hitbox, and I'll can show that off live once I start this demo. Same thing here. This is another move, but it doesn't really have much going on here. It's fine. I've begun breaking out other properties of the player into separate things. So this is the walk speed, which I'll I can create for any character and just apply them. So this is movement speed. It's generic, nothing specific to any character, but yeah, it just goes right there, and that's their movement speed settings right there. I think that's it. Let's just go into example. So as you can see here, this is the box data here for player, and it's the positioning of the box is relative to the player. I don't want to get too technical with it with this episode here, or this blog here, but the references to the boxes are being kept here. And they're just being continuously updated. This is in no way sophisticated at all. Obviously, this is just this he's not doing an action. He's got this hitbox right above his head. So yes, I'm still very much just trying to figure out how everything really flows together. Right. Yeah, this is what the current state of that is. As you can see, let me show where. Oh yeah. Yep. It's that, and I edited the thing right here, and it saves the file immediately. Scriptable objects are great. Should use them all the time. When needed, wherever applicable, of course. But yeah. So that's how that's working. These boxes, this box, yes. This box is just a mesh. It's just a mesh. That's it. It's there to provide like debugging color, and also it'll be available in the game itself, so players can actually see the box data. I believe that's an important feature to have in fighting games, is to actually see where the attacks are actually going. So there will definitely be box data. It's not just a debugging tool. But that's the box, and it's a child of the main box, and there are several types of these, which they are all held into prefabs. Hit, hurt, grab, push. Those are the only 4 boxes at the moment. I honestly cannot think of any other boxes that I might need. So they're not there yet. No, I'm not sure if they'll ever need to be. The way this box is, the boxes are set up is I can actually change their type on the fly, and really all it does is it changes their color right now. But if it in the future they will actually have some meaning, like they'll indicate whether they actually do actually have presence in with the actions that the players take. They'll actually do things. I think I'm still working out how this is structured. I'm not sure how this information will be structured. As I'm thinking about it, now I'm thinking that maybe this is not the best place to put that information. Not put the information, but using such information such as whether this will hit the player or not. I'm not sure this would be the best place to use it, but yeah, like I said, it's still a work in progress. I'm still working things out. Got my Google Doc over here, this has been changed a lot. As you can see, originally there was going to be more actions, more classes frame data, but I was having trouble like really trying to figure out how that would work. And it was just simple to like have everything in one class and just like turn things on and off depending on what they were, what I needed, So it's that. And as a side thing, I have been working on some animations for the dummy character. Because you need actions. You need actions to visualize things. So I have a few animations here. I think you need to tweak his arm. Just yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I wasn't trying to fit it now, but like I just saw that I was like, anyways. So this is his light punch. It's yeah, I can't see. I don't know what to do with it really. It's a light punch. I don't want to overdo the animation, make it more sensational than it really is, but I don't know, maybe I could look at other examples and see what they did to make it look a little bit more interesting, but as of right now, it's serving its purpose, and that's really all I need at the moment. This is light kick, very quick, very swift. Now this one I tried to make us a tad bit more interesting than the light punch. Yeah, like giving him new starting pose, a new pose from the beginning. So rather than starting from standing, he's actually starting from this position and just it's out real. I do believe, yeah, a little bit of stretch here. Don't know if that'll actually have some impact on, effect on how the impact is perceived. Next to have hard punch. I should change this to hard punch too. I had another version of hard punch, but it was I didn't like it, so I made another one, and I like this one more. I like this one. Yeah, so you can stuff. This is hard punch, and then there's I need to view it. Hard kick. This one's a bit outlandish, I think. I think I spent the most time working on this animation. It was giving me just a little bit of troubles. Oh, did I actually show the whole punch animation? I don't. Yeah, I sure didn't. There's a little bit more to the anime. Yeah, there's a little more to the hard punch animation. Just some after animations just to make it look interesting. So yeah, that's what I've been working on. It's not great. It's very I'm very early in my on development, but I'm liking my progress, even if it doesn't seem great. Hopefully, I make more a lot more significant progress very soon. I think I will be. I don't know. I'll make another update when I feel like I have a significant update, or I'll try to make my updates too far apart. Like I'll probably make the whole. I'll try to keep them at a week at most, where I make updates, and that's about it. Otherwise, I will be um really trying to some good significant progress on it. Anyways, thanks for watching. Uh, you don't have any feedback or advice on making games, I would appreciate that. I am appreciative of advice. Except the advice that tells me to not do this or do something else, or emulate or do something with the game that's not really my vision. My vision may not be that clear, but yeah, it'd probably be more clear than whatever anybody else could suggest. Anyways, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.